いんな、いんななだ。ぬなまた、いなぶなだ。私が冬晴れのリズムを感じてびっくり仰天。お手合わせもらうのだな。ちょっとしたサプライズ。私が波のリズムを感じてもうまとうびっくり仰天。見切った。
think it's on Wednesday that the update rolls. Yo, Momiji, how you doing? Yes, I already got all of this. I don't care about this ones, because the only thing, like, the other things is kind of like whatever. Like, it's not even the two, but, I mean, I may as well just do that, I guess. Just do that. How's it going? Building your factory in Enfield, so me streaming. Yeah, I rarely stream nowadays. I like, for example, in an hour and 20 minutes, I should be offline again. I don't have much time. Yesterday, I kind of wanted to stream, but I felt really tired, so I didn't. Oh fuck! I forgot to change one thing. Oh, there you not stream 24 hours is for me. Okay, let me do this because I wanted to change one thing, and I forgot. Okay, I have to pick. Okay, let's roll with that. How's your I guess based on what you've seen on the not E3, you know, the Summer Game Fest or whatever. What's your year looking like in regards to that?
お客様のため踊りましょう。無意味なあがきです。ほーら、痛くありませんわ。どっかに肌の下報いを。蛇に睨まれたら終わりっしょ。
Cannot do?
追撃します。無意味なよっ。さあ
Wall on 2, Final Fantasy Revelation, Tomb Raider, Persona 6,
存分に
Stellar Blade off the top of your head. Honestly, in regards to Stellar Blade,
攻撃決勝。
like the new one,
僕のターンだよ。なんか君弱そうじゃん。
looks good,
僕あり。
but I'm really hoping that we see like actual hairstyle options. Because at the start of the, like I never played
踊りましょう。
a Stellar Blade in the state where you could actually use
から出たのは毒蛇でした。
a bunch of different hairstyles.
無意味なあがきです。
That's kind of like annoying to me. Because like the hairstyle is that you unlock at the start of the game. You
追撃
just,
します。
it's nothing
ほーら、
on base game.
痛くありませんわ。
Like it didn't. It basically was the same as nothing to me.
これはどう？
Wolong 2, I cannot get excited because of
大気抜いてくれるよ。
you know, the new Team Ninja design choices.
存分に震えてくださいまし。攻撃続行。無意味なあがきです。やー。はっやー。お客様のため踊りましょう。追撃します。そろそろ起こります。
So yeah, like Final Fantasy Revelation, like
時間の無駄です。
it's cool, but I'm more interested in Dragon Quest. I don't know, I've never been that much into Final Fantasy, into Dragon Quest.
本実行です。
Tomb Raider, never been much of a fan of Tomb Raider. Persona 6, have not been much into that. Kena 2, I don't even know what Kena 2 is like exactly. I think I might be wrong, but I think, is it the one like the Kena of the bridge or something like that? Something like tribal base
存分に震えてくださいまし。
Besides the
どっかに肌の下。
besides the art style changing in a way that I don't like because you know it's completely different to the original vibe. Rayman Legends remake is nice because you know I really like Rayman Legends.
蛇に睨まれたら終わりっしょ。ほーら、痛 痛くありませんわ。
Obviously, Phantom Blade Zero I'm interested in as well.
見てくれたお礼をしないとね。妄想世界にご案内。存分に震えてくださいまし。やぶから出たのは毒蛇でしたね。新進一年。
And again, like in regards to Stellar Blade, you said like the unmodded, the only long one was A2s, but the funny thing is that, you know, when I played it, there was not anything like that. Like when if I play that game again, it's gonna be when I get it on for cheap on a discount. I'll get it on PC and potentially mod it a little bit, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, Enyas would be really nice. That's like my favorite hairstyle for sure. It'd be nice if we could have Shizuka's hairstyle on Neo 3. But you know, then again, I would not be that excited because Neo 3 state is HDD. Wait.
存分に震えてくださいまし。無意味なあがきです。粉々に見てて、優勢ハンマー乱れ撃ち。お客様のため踊りましょう。時間の無駄です。やるときはやるっすわ。ロッカーに肌の下報いを。針に睨まれたら終わりっしょ。ほーら、痛くありませんわ。
And then the other issues that I have with Stellar Blade are in general, like the gameplay, it's a bit too parry focused, like, you know, you have to do this action in order to deal with that attack specifically, you know, like go forward, go backwards, when it's not really dodging, it's just like a different kind of parry or counter, and then, you know, the actual parry as well, and it's just very, in that regard. And then the sections where you don't even have the option to use the sword, you know, you're locked with a gun, which is funny because the reason the game gives to you in order to, you know, not be able to use the sword is because EMP, you know, and like it's just disrupting the fucking sword, because your sword has to be like this weird hairpin, you know, multifunctional harping. It's like, bro, why wasn't the gun that instead of the sword? Just leave the sword be a sword and the gun just be weird things. It's way more suitable for the job. The gun doesn't have to deal with the same kind of forces that the sword has to. Anyways, whatever. But yeah, like it's kind of like a Resident Evil section shenanigans, pretty much. The good thing is that I think you can skip at least one of them, if not more. So I remember, unless they patched that, I guess. But yeah, I remember. Seeing something about that in regards to the speedrun. This team is very weird, honestly. It doesn't have a lot of like, not synchronization, what is the other word? What is the word, man? I hate when I cannot find the word that I was thinking about. Man, like you use that term a lot in game, especially for team-based gachas and shit. Synergy. Yes, synergy. Man, that took me a while. I might not have enough damage actually to think about it. Yeah, I don't have enough damage for this. Yep. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough damage for this. The to a different team. They just focused on clearing.
Sit. この世は梅雨だ。夕だ。勝負やっはっちれやっお客様のため踊りましょう。この気を逃さず破竹のごとしはっちょっとしたサプライズ流れの人たちはっつい容赦はしない。
Yeah, so much better.
見切った共に雪降る道を行かん。ほーら痛くありませんわ。さーて見てくれたお礼をしないとね。
Yeah, she's still goaded. They're power creeping her and whatnot, but she's still goaded. She's not the strongest character at the moment, but you don't need it. Also, eventually I'll get her M6, I hope. Depends on when she reruns and how many characters are cool or cute or I really like in general.
存分に震えてくださいまし。
According to different sources, they're buffing certain characters on 3.1, sorry. One of them being Nekomata, another one being Brina, and Jane as well. It's just like, you know, these people saying.
お客様のため踊りましょう。勝負気を確かにね。たまや感想よ我が闘心に宿る。
I guess I can show you after this what the state of the game is right now.
ほーら痛くありませんわ。
For me at least.
破竹のごとし容赦はしない。存分に震えてくださいまし。
Man, it's like energy buff. It's broken as fuck.
てて、優勢ハンマー乱れ打ち。絶対決めてくれよ。破竹のごとしイラスト登場。半弱消えてまた光。霜を待つ紅椿雪中に落つ。お客様のため踊りましょう。冬枯れの一つ。びっくり仰天。やっやっやっお気の毒様どうかもち。さーて見てくれたお礼をしないとね。ほーら痛くありませんわ。ちれ霜をまとう。存分に震えてくださいまし。感想よ我が刀身に宿る。やったやっ冬枯れの人たちびっくり仰天。しょこれはどうボコしたハリケーン。みんなでハモろうよ。お客様のため踊りましょう。ほらほらリラックスして。僕のターンだよ。明鏡止水我が心。実らない。
Alright. Next. A bit chaotic, but it's fun. 破竹のごとし共に雪降る道を行かん。はっやっ冬枯れの人。ほーら痛くありませんわ。この気を逃さず容赦しますやっ見てて優勢ハンマー乱れ打ち。しょやっやっWow. Wheel. Oh. 感想よ我が刀身に宿る。せい見切った。ほーら痛くありませんわ。受けて立つ。勝負。これはどうボコしたハリケーン。霜をまとうみんなでハモろうよ。ほらほらリラックスして。この気を逃さず
容赦します。お客様のため踊りましょう。よっ共に雪降る道を行かん。存分に震えてくださいまし。破竹のごとし。この木を逃さん。勝負。さーて見てくれたお礼をしないとね。ほーら痛くありませんわ。容赦をしない。木枯らしをなび気を確かにね。たまやイラスト登場。半弱消えてまた光る。紅椿折衷に落ち。集中しろ。
Alright. What a bit of a difference, huh? Imagine refreshes being useful. Transported from wall.
見切った。破竹のごとし。お客様のため踊りましょう。見てて優勢ハンマー乱れ打ち。絶対気抜いてくれるよ。受けて立つ。存分に震えてくださいまし。霜をまとう。この木を逃す感想よ。我が闘心に宿る。お気の毒様どうかもち。勝負。ほーら痛くありませんわ。これはどう？ボコスカハリケーン。びっくり仰天。木枯らしをなで見切った。お客様のため踊りましょう。霜をまとう。
Boom. Frozen in time.
容赦しない。共に雪降る道を行かん。 存分に震えてくださいまし。やっ受けて立つ。破竹のごとし。ほらほらリラックスして。この気をのほら痛くありませんわ。しょさーて見てくれたお礼をしないとね。音楽の世界に心ゆくまで。
Oh, come on. You're fucking kidding me right now.
容赦をしない。お客様のため踊りましょう。やっ果てに椿雪中に落ちた。霜をまとう。しょやっ冬晴れの人たち。存分に震えてくださいまし。見てて流星ハンマー乱れ撃ち。ほーら痛くありませんわ。感想よ我が闘神に宿る。
Alright. Yeah, lovely.
容赦をしない。お客様のため踊りましょう。これはどう？ボコスカハリケーン。妄想世界にご案内。身の程知らずに。存分に震えてくださいまし。紅椿雪中に落ちさあ見てくれたお礼をしないとね。破竹のごとし霜をまとう。共に雪降る道を行かん。 ちょ、ほーら、痛くありませんわ。紅椿、雪中に落せやっ霜をまとう。容赦はしない。やっさやっこれはどう？ボコスカハリケーン。お客様のため踊りましょう。共に雪降る道を行かん。破竹のごとし邪魔だ。
僕に押し付けるなんてひどくない？
感想よ、我が刀身に宿る。再戦と行こう。やっ
さーて見てくれたお礼をしないとね。
存分に震えてくださいまし。
Okay, GG, who needs to use it, I guess. Oh man, that was bad. More polygnomes. Yeah, I'll do more at another time. I'm saving the Notorious Hand and Area Patrol for when the new season comes out. Okay, Momiji, are you still around? I can show around things for like 20-30 minutes, stuff like that. Okay. So yeah, I'll do this and then I'll show you the Shiyu defense. Talking to Discord about biscuits and gravy. Now you're hungry. You know, actually, it's funny because now that you mention it, I don't actually know what gravy is. It's mainly because, you know, like, I'm not very interested in, like, food in general to begin with. So, like, my vocabulary for food when it comes to English is worse than a lot of other things in English. Like the thing is, like I read gravy or I hear gravy, and it sounds like gravel to me, you know. Which is obviously not. Look at those 206 pulls already before season 3. Okay. So let's show this a little bit. No, not this. Shield defense. I didn't ranch to certain food. Just yeah. What is ranch? Let's do some Miyabi action. Super Southern thing. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything.
大事にしたわよ。見せてあげる。妄想の時間だよ。
秩序改正。
私が蹴りを
見切った。
よ全部食べちゃうわ。
冬枯れの人。この気を逃さん。
これはどう？ボコスカハリケーン。
受けて立つ紅椿雪中に落ち私をなる容赦はしない
10倍返しよ。カラフルにドカン。
見切った
見てて優勢ハンマー乱れ打ち。妄想世界にご案内。ほらスマイルスマイル。
勝負感想よ。
Why did I do that? I have no idea. Should have done that.
逃がさないわ。
この気を逃さない
行くわよ。
受けて立つ
パーフェクトターン。よっバイバイ。また来世でね。
見切った
さーて見てくれたお礼をしないとね。
雪の静か
お手本よーく見ててね。私が蹴りをつける。
共に雪降る道を行かん
Oh. That's pretty bad. Okay, what do you prefer? I feel like probably the easiest one to improve would be this one. If I do it right. But which ones do you prefer? Like, I don't mind, like I'm done with this, I just want to show stuff. So up to you. Second? Okay. Let's see.
任せてほしいのです。
叩き潰す。追い出る。
の思い出が力をくれる。
道を開けろ。邪魔だ。
これは夏だけの剣術。 波のリズムを感じて
どいてたれよどけ
アタックチャンス。浜辺のアリスは無敵なのだわ。私たちの海から出ていって。
Didn't start that round, but you know
お
what.
気の毒様どうかもち。夏の思い出が力をくれる。砂浜に思いを刻んでゆっくり仰天。スミーズ。いちいち相手してられないのだわ。波しぶきのロンヌ。逃がさないのがこの夏に誓って負けない。波のリズムを感じてアリスに触んないで。怖い。潮干狩りにでも来たくて変の舞うまま。パエトーン様はバカンス中です。海いったってらっしゃい。ほらほらリラックスして。
Didn't start great, but the fight itself is going alright.
これは夏だけ。潮風が頬にのべる。上がる。せーのでいくよ。これが私の覚悟と信念。浜辺のアリスは無敵なのだわ。まだ手合う。ゆっくり上手。スミーズ。私たちの海から出て行って。
The thing is, like, it's pretty rough to manage the stacks from Vivian.
砂浜に思いを刻んで波しぶきのロンヌ。これは夏だけの剣術。
Because I always end up like this. Even if I try hard to keep the stacks going, they always like go at some point.
時はきらめくごぼう星。
Kind of really keep up with
潮
feel
風。
like right now they're gone, and a moment ago we had like few stacks of them.
弱点が丸見えでしたよ。お気の毒様どうかもち。パエトーン様はバカンス中です。
So yeah, that was not PB. Just mainly because of the start of the fight, like the first part. I couldn't attack both of them at the same time. The rest of the fight was pretty alright. Not perfect, but yes, I think better than my PB. And then we have this one, if you want to see it. Otherwise, I can just go back to this last one. I have time for like 3 or 4 attempts. Assuming they're full attempts. I'll try doing this one. Then you decide, I guess. Mm-hmm.
剣に立つ。
Now I'm gonna redo this one actually. I didn't do it right. I can also switch a little bit how it is, like the team. But you know, for now I'll do this.
中子ちゃんねうちだけの
天に立つ天を立つ
間に合っちゃうここは私が
By the way, Jason 1 is gonna rerun next one, and I'll probably go for Mindscape somehow. Depends on my luck.
冷たく光雲を照らせ雪明かり
But yeah.
相打ちどいて
天に立つ剣が邪悪を打ちこの意は天をしのぐ雲を照らせ雪明かり生命剣気
Ah, did she just get away?
タオさんに任せて
闇は立つ
間に合っちゃうじゃんあんなに決めたね
冷たく光天を立つ雪明かり白きに
どいつもこいつも全員がつきましたる安心しなさいよね続けてうさと乱れ斬り相打ちバブルちゃん行くでまだガツガツさせないよ調理の空気がチャンス敵が立ち直ったら人が踊ってる流れが来てんの
Like a Neo, like can't see anything but blind and rhythm. I think in Neo 3 I cannot really talk about as a match because it's been so long since I last played it, and you know I haven't played it nearly as much. With Neo 2, I like scarcely, like sometimes yes, but overall like it doesn't feel like it's like much of an issue in that regard. Okay, I'm gonna reset this room, and I'm gonna do this order instead.
お手伝いしてあげるよ
Sun, Jeshung 1, yeah, Jeshung 1. Yeah, like Jeshung 1 is gonna rerun on the 3.0. Like, have you played Zenless? Like, I don't know what your schedule is, and you know if you have time for more game. This is like the only gacha where I don't have any major complaints. I mean, there's some complaints that I have, but it's just like, you know, gacha shenanigans. Like, I actually was talking about it yesterday about, you know, certain gachas being annoying and whatnot. Let's see. So yeah, like for example, I was like yesterday, I was talking to Rollover in Discord. Like, I'm thinking of dropping HSR again. My luck is abysmal. It's very likely that I don't get Blade and doesn't have the endgame is fucked too. Can get the last 100 Jades from the Apocalyptic Shadows, and I don't know, I kind of feel whatever about the story, a bit more, whatnot. Yeah. I don't think even if I go through the story and stuff, I get enough Jades, and even if I do get Blade, Civil Wolf 999 and Eva are dead because no Yao won the HSR experience. And then we talk about gachas being like that and whatnot. And then I go like it's not nearly as bad as in HSR at around the same patch. Like for example, in HSR, you could already see like a lot of these shenanigans with 2.x, and then the characters that were meta in 2.x, then in 3.0 are nothing, right? For example, and then the same thing like with 4.x now. And then I go like Miyabi is still one of the strongest in units. Nicole's still useful, which is a one, patch 1.0 A rank. You can also make Miyabi work with Likaon and Sokaku, which are also 1.0 units, and it works. Like the top node where I was playing Miyabi with, that's like Promeya Shilling. And then the middle one is like S-rank Billy. And instead of doing that, I just do like, I don't even do like Rapture or anything. I just go, okay, it's physical. I go with Alice and, something that works with Alice. And my Alice is not Omega Strong or anything like that. I don't have like a good build with Alice. Like, she's decent. She's like properly built, but without much luck, basically. I mean, she does have her engine, but whatever. And I've been clearing all the rewards for a long time. My builds are far from optimal, all that stuff. And then I go, this is basically the only gacha I'm playing where I don't have any major complaints. My biggest issue is the role element balance, which basically means that, like you could see, for example, like a bunch of fire stunners for no reason. When they have like almost like, speaking of fire anomaly, there's only one fire anomaly. Lightning anomaly, there's only Yanagi, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, there's Yanagi and then a non-limited S rank as well. There's a bunch of like lightning attackers. Like there's Cisia, Seed, Soldier 11. I don't know who else. There's like I don't know. There's like a lot of disparity between the numbers of like this role and this element compared to this other one. Soldier, sorry, not Soldier 11. Sambi, anything else? Soldier 0, Ambi. Yeah. Sorry, I think about Soldier and I just say Soldier 11. Also, hi, Dosh Boring. I had to read it again, just in case. And some characters not rerunning for a long time. For example, Harumasa, which I'm pretty sure at some point, maybe like next patch or something, like 3.1, we're gonna see like normally, like on anniversary, on the previous anniversary, we had an S-rank selector. I would bet on S-rank selector this time around again on 3.1, but with certain old S-rank limited units. One of them being Harumasa, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. We'll see, but I would do like the HSR route here, where they added like Blade, Fushuan, Argenti, and then some others to the 50/50 loss banner. I would also add them on the standard banner, but whatever. There's also a thing about these grindings, of course. Flash stats being nothing stats, just like every gacha. This with only 3 substats instead of 4, meaning you gotta play roulette on them, and you still lose because it's 1 less substat roll, that kind of stuff. And then the last thing is like not being able to switch main character. Because I picked Belle at the start because I didn't know who I wanted to pick. I just kind of like 50/50, I don't know. And I kind of like the interactions with Wise more. But I still have Belle because, they don't let you switch. Makes it easy. Okay, give me 1 second. You're learning Spanish right now, but at the beginning, so don't try to talk with you. Okay. Good to know.
安心しなさいよね
Yeah, the thing is, like, I don't have much hopes in regards to that, because, like, in HSR, they don't have the option. In Genshin, I'm pretty sure they also don't have the option.
白く乾燥の知らせ天を立つ
So I don't think they're gonna let you switch character, but maybe they'll actually do it. They'll actually add a new thing for Hoya.
ここは私が
剣が邪悪を打ち
Yes, but I'm talking about Hoyoverse shenanigans. Because I'm pretty sure also NTE has it.
雪明かり
生命剣気
Your great grandmother was from Spain, you kinda have to. You never met her. I mean, meeting your great grandmother is, I would say, not that often. Not that, yeah, I mean, kind of switch. Like, we kind of have it, but not really. Like, you can change characters on the overworld and whatnot, but then when you interact with anything, you don't actually switch the character.
安心しなさいよね
And the story is always with the same character and whatnot, that kind of stuff.
妄想の世界にサオちゃんは休む白く乾燥の知らせ
Yeah. For Berserk, I think you can select who you have the fighting animation, but that's it. Yeah, I mean, it's something, I guess. I would definitely put Wise there, I think. Maybe you don't need to even pick one time. Maybe you can just pick whenever. But yeah, I don't know. It should be more like that. Oh man. I'm pretty sure it will be very easy for them to do. You never switched to Bell anyway, so I don't know. Yeah. If I had picked Wise, I would have not switched to Bell. The thing is, like, at the start, I didn't know. I didn't know if I was gonna like one character more than the other. I was kind of like, I don't know. If Bell had long hair, as some arts had, then I would not mind much, but. Not even 1 hour in, damn insane. I hate her running animation. Ooh.
冷たく光る雪明かり天を立つ
And her story POV is so toxic compared to Wise.
ここは私が
Was that way better on Wise's POV? I don't know, I think it's just more interesting from Wise in general. I don't know, like Bell,
うちが来たで
in my opinion, is
乾
kinda
燥の知らせ雲を照らせ
too normal, too... I don't know, it's kinda like... It's not like Wise is like the most interesting man alive unless you ask his fucking characters from the game, I guess. Because he has infinite race apparently. But
白き虹が日輪をつ
剣よ我に従い天をかけよ
so that like this bitch in the story POV.
生命剣気苦天を裂く
I need to do this before
安心しなさいよね冷たく光る
Like the ult needs to go before the miasma shit. Because if I do it on the miasma, I just losing a bunch of damage, to be sure.
感想の知らせ。敵が立ち直ったわ。ここは私が。
Okay. Yeah, it's funny because I don't know, like I was typically using dialing here, but I realized that this team is actually a bit better. Like it's yeah, with dialing you get the stun and whatnot early, but the uptime of the hyper mode is like America or Europe. I'm on Europe. I'm on Europe. Okay, I'll give one more shot to this one, and then I'll try Alice team one more time, and then I'll call it. I don't have more time for than that.
せんちなっちゃんやで。白き乾燥の知らせ。雪明かり。雲を照らせ。
What are you gonna do with the 3.0 banner?
ここは私が。流れる雲のように。開花。
Fuck, was you were top 10% with like 100k. Have to look if I remember your score wrong. If people got better. That's not good. I shouldn't have done that.
この剣たちがあなたを導くわ。ほっと。
Yeah, I'm just kind of fucking around. Like, I could try hard for way longer, and maybe get like the top 10 and whatnot.
早急を分か見とれちゃう強そうだね。ぶっ飛ばしたる。このままグッと引き離そう。見ててね。
Bro, what?
ここは私が。どうせ心のメロディー。確かに見えたね。
Ah, man, I wanted to break the 40k. You pull Valina, you was skipping, but Hoya said she will be best in slot for Ramiel, so you guys will pull. That's funny. It's kind of like I like Belina. But the thing is, like, I improved my overall score a little bit. Like Miyabi is not gonna benefit from Belina. Alice is not gonna benefit that much from Belina. Those are my two main anomaly agents. But yeah, I don't know, like, I'm thinking, you like how this game, Shin Ramil sets are too big, hate them? Really? Okay. Not my opinion. Like what I'm hoping is that I don't need her engine is not gonna be like Omega much better. It looks like that's gonna be the case, but it depends on the event engine, I guess. But yeah, Ramiel, I don't know. It depends on what she does. I'm probably gonna end up pulling because she's gonna be like important. But I'm not much of a fan with Ramiel. You know, like I'm just kind of like whatever. I want to pull for Mindscapes on Yeshun Wang, like M2. After that, I don't care. Like past M2, the only character that I want to get past M2 is Miyabi. Then I'm thinking of getting Norma. But the thing is, like, I don't know, like I like too many characters. That's the thing. So it's kind of like, at this point, I hope that I don't care much about a character that's coming, so I can save more. Like for example, this patch, like 2.8, was a saving patch for me. I was like, great. Okay, I need to redo this. I didn't do it. You got Promeya P1 and Silly. Like, I didn't like Promeya. I also don't care about any... like, unless there's a character that I really like that happens to also be Ice Anomaly, like, I'm not gonna pull for. Because, you know, we have Miyabi. P3? Yeah, I'm not much of a fan of her design. Yogi Lara Croft? Really? Interesting. With a square chest. Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna say why. Actually, I don't like the super straight angles. I feel like the thing that I dislike the most about Promeya is her outfit. It's just so straight. It's just spiky. I don't know. I don't like that on an outfit. Not a fan. Why didn't I carry the next one? If you play her normally, you don't see much stripping. I don't know, like, in general, like, that's the two main reasons is that I'm not a fan of her character, and she's Ice Anomaly competing with Miyabi, so I have Miyabi. I like Miyabi. No need for more. Like if she worked with Miyabi, that would be different. I'll consider it, but you know, she's competing, not working with. Nice work. Okay, one moment. I'll read you in a moment. Maybe.
目障りです。これが私の覚悟と信念。次のラウンドがあるように波の花をどうぞご覧あれなのです。 潮風が頬を撫でる連続作戦なのだ。
It's like the same reason why, like even like in the case of Seed, for example,
手伝うのだ。
it's not like I dislike the character, I just dislike her gameplay. Like I don't like the mecha shenanigans. And also not a big fan of the guns. Guns or, you know, like classic projectiles and shit like that.
無敵なのだわ。
So I didn't actually go for Seed even though I liked Cisia. Man, I swear I'm just eating shit right now.
潮干狩りにでも来た気分。一気に把握してやらないのだ。
You have Seed but not Cisia, so the opposite of me. So for example, in my case, I use Cisia with Sambi, and then I add like either Suna or, you know, someone who works there. Your favorite is still Miyabi, Evelyn, Bernice in order. Evelyn is part of the wife trio with Jelan and Kafka. Huh. And I was never much of a fan of Evelyn. I think she's cool, but I don't know, not my style. Bernice, I kind of regret not pulling for Bernice, honestly, because I'm lacking like a fire DPS. Like I have Soldier 11, and Manato, but none of them really work at the moment for me. And, you know, I don't want to commit too much on trying to build them. I guess I'll show the agents that I have right now. Or I'll show the ones that I don't have. It's gonna be faster. From Ella, I explained why. The design itself, I'm not a fan. And then, you know, competing with Miyabi. Arya, I was gonna pull for her. I'm not a fan of her, this. You know, her being like a robot that just switches like that. I'm not a fan of that, but I don't dislike the character. It's just that I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get Nangong, Suna, and whatnot. Robofov? No, not Robofov. It's just I'm not a fan of the design. That's all. Like, one thing is hating it, another one is not liking it. In my case, I would be like a Gunfove, but not a Robofov. You know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to. Yeah, in terms of Banjua, he's cool and whatnot, but I'm not a fan. Like his moveset is cool and all that stuff, but I don't know. It's just I had other priorities back then, and if I had like a bunch of safe pulls and nothing around going on, I'll probably have pulled, but yeah, no. Yidari, I'm not a fan either. Like, Ice character, I have Miyabi. Again, this is Rapture, not Anomaly, but I don't know, I'm not a fan. Ugo, okay, whatever, but I just don't care about him much. Evelyn, she's cool, but I don't care about her enough. Guns, no thank you. Astra Yao, I don't like her kit, actually. She's very powerful, but her kit is just kind of annoys me a little bit. I'm not a fan. And then also, like, her character is kind of like not my type either. Jane, honestly, I kind of feel whatever about Jane. But at the same time, also between, I don't know if it was 1.1 and until the Miyabi got announced, I was not playing the game. I was off. So yeah. Spending event? I mean, I got her skin. But yeah. Trigger guns. Like, I like her design, but I'm not a fan of gun gameplay, so I just kind of like step away from that. Sid already explained like the mecha shenanigans with the missiles and whatnot. Not a fan.
俺がいれば
Lighter,
他
cool.
はいらん
Reminds me of Ace on Pirate Warriors with his moveset a little bit. But again, not a priority, so I just kind of skipped.
触りたい
Ellen, I was just thinking about Miyabi all the time. I'm not a fan of her. Also, like, short hair, not a fan.
似たらふう
Bernice, I kind of low-key regret not getting Bernice. No, you like Clarence, Barak? Well, I mean, in turn-based, it's different because you don't have to actively like do the pew pew gameplay. You know what I mean? It's kind of different. Then again, like if it's a lot of animations with, like for example, Himeko on the 4.4, I'm not a big fan of because there's so much mecha on it. But yeah,
勝利は許し
Caesar,
つ
it's
ま
kind of
り
like
俺様だ
okay. Like, you know, I just don't care enough to pull.
ピラ
お前も
And Billy is cool, but I have other priorities, and you know, again, very gun-heavy gameplay. Nangon, she's cute. Works with Miyabi and other anomalies. Good enough. Suna, good support. She's cute as well.
オペレーター番号
Darlene, Sana, cute, very good. Yuzuha, very good support, also nice. Alice, one of my favorite characters. Anomaly as well, really like.
真夜中の大
Lucia was a must because of the, well, kind of like a must because of the, what is it called? Rupture support. So it's like a big difference with Rupture. So if not for that, I wouldn't have pulled her. She's alright, but I just, you know, I have other
何
priorities.
かあったら
Xungwan, really like
ちゃん
her,
と私に言いなさいよね
for sure. I like her default outfit more than the other one.
何かあった
The
ら
other one is nice
ちゃ
as
んと
well, but I
私
like
に
this
言い
one
な
more.
さいよね
Fufu, very cute again. Works with Jishuan as
を払
well.
いたく
今日はいらないわ
I kind of wish she worked with more teams, but she's kind of being power crept a little bit. But yeah,
用向きを言
I like her. Jishuan, yeah, kind of like, in a sense, this is like Belina and
誕生日
and Norma before the changes.
お
No?
父様
Bibian, also anomaly support, and I like her, so no problems. Cesia
それ
is
暗視じゃなきゃダメな
one of the few
感じ
characters that I pulled solely because of her design. Unit, like speaking about units, it was probably not the best unit to get. It's not like it has been useless, but yeah. Miyabi, my favorite unit. Not my favorite design per se, but alongside between the her power, her kit, and her design, my favorite agent.
手には
Zhao was free.
手伝いしたいよ
Zhao, yes. And also works with Jeshungwan, so nice.
まずは水なり飲ませてくれ
Kinji,
ぬか
sadly, I have not used her much. She needs a buff, definitely. She spends too much time doing her things, and there's not enough reward for it. Yanagi, I got her purely because of Miyabi support. Orphe was an attempt at getting like a support for a attacking support, you know, for you know, whenever I had to do like Soldier 11 shenanigans
命令を待つわ
私に
アンビ
or Soldier 0 as well. And Ambi, it was twofold, I guess. I was liking like a lightning attacker back then, and then also I like dual swords, so yeah.
あらプロ騎士さん
I mean, I can talk about the other characters, I guess. Nicole I like. She's nice. She's also very compatible, like with a lot of characters, so it's really nice.
俺は
Manato is okay.
強くなれる
I don't know. Like I tried using her the other day, but it's just I'm not too much of a fan. I need to go right now. Okay, I can talk about the rest later, like at another time. I have to go. I didn't realize. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. See you guys in the next one. Probably on Wednesday if I have time. I'll do some Belina and maybe Jason One pulls and whatnot. See you. Bye bye. I have to go. Bye bye.